Hi everyone, and welcome back to my vlogs. I'm so happy to see that. I'm getting ready to go to the doctor, but I wanted to open this vlog with response to my last one about when I said, should I leave YouTube? And I sincerely just wasn't sure. But then, let me say thank you for the amazing comments. Like, everybody needs once in a while to hear feedback, positive feedback. Before I made that video, I just realized I wasn't honoring what my grandma said. If you go back and look at when you turn 70, things to remember, or things you should know when you're 70, one of the main things I said is to remember, love the ones you're with. So basically, it doesn't matter if there's one person watching or 1,000. Appreciate the one you're with that took the time to click on your video, comment on your video. Do you know what I mean? And I wasn't doing that. And for that, I apologize. But I so appreciate the comments and the positive feedback from what you guys said. I really do. And I'm going to try to be a little bit more regulated with my videos. Sometimes it's my health that gets me, like I just can't upload, But I'm going to try as much as I can to upload, edit, and all those wonderful things. I want to thank you so much. These are two different colors. This one is mocha, and this one is toffee. They're very close, though. Can you see? Very close. I love this because this to me is just like foundation, especially for every day. If you're just going, you're not going out for dinner or anything, but just kind of an everyday look. These are fantastic. But I want to thank you so very much. I truly do appreciate all of you. And I truly do love all of you. You're so important to my life, to how I feel, to my well-being, to so many things that I share your comments with my family. And, it's just, I don't know. I'm just so appreciative, but at the same time, I feel kind of like maybe I was, what's the word when you're looking for compliments? I wasn't doing that at all, but you know what I mean. When somebody's, what's the word? But what I got was amazing feedback. And what I most appreciate when people said, if you're tired and you are ready to go, then go. But we enjoy what we are watching. Loved it. So I really want to take this moment to thank you so much. And before I get into the vlog, have you guys seen this mascara? I'm not going to keep layering it, but if I was to stand here, did I miss? No. And keep putting it on and on and on, you would swear I had false eyelashes on. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this vlog. It's made with love just for you and gratitude just for you. So thank you so much. Okay, the first part of my haul I want to show you guys is my Temu haul that came today. So I love these hammered earrings. These are hammered gold. They're not really gold. So I got 2 pairs of gold and 2 pairs of silver because I bought a pair of these on ferry boat coming from Victoria to Vancouver, and they were like $30, and these are $1 something. So yeah, these are little things to block your knitting from falling off the needles. I love Temu because everything is so cheap. I bought these exact scissors from our local yarn store, and I think they were $8, dollar something. So I got 3 pair, one's in my purse. Ozzy broke a pair the other day. And then this is like a little cable needle for knitting. These stencils are for, I've got one over here. It's when I make cappuccino and I dust cinnamon or cocoa on top. But these are all different ones. Look at them all. So if somebody comes over, it's their birthday or whatever. And then I got a coffee mat that actually says coffee bar. So instead of this cutting board, it's going to be my coffee. Look at my coffee bar mat. So it's going to go. Did you hear that? Did that sound interesting? Because I have my French press. Sometimes that's the kind of coffee I want. I have my foamer, coffee grinder, things for our pods, and all our little doodads and tools, which these will sit in there with this. And then I got one other thing, so let me show you the rest of them. This is just a Temu haul. Put that there. And then this stuff will go upstairs. So I got a really nice coffee crema blend. Like I've mentioned before, I love a light roast coffee. I can't stand anything too bitter. So we notice now they have beans on the side, like a roast meter, so you can tell how deep roasted it is. And see, anything past number 3, I know I wouldn't like. It would just taste bitter to me. So these two, perfect. I got these beautiful napkins. Remember the other day I went to Laura's and had tea with her? She served me tea in a teacup with a teapot with a cloth napkin. Nothing is more lovely, in my opinion. It's really, really nice sketchbook because, for me, it's multimedia, wood pulp paper, so I can do anything in it. Isn't it nice? So it's just a hard cover, but it flips, you know, so it will stay open like that, which is so important to me. And I work better the bigger the page. I can't do teeny dinky little pages. So I really like this book. And this was on for $7.99. Beautiful. I put this in my coffee every day, sugar-free. This one's salted caramel. Usually, I always have a different brand. This one was just caramel. This one says sugar-free, and this one does not say sugar-free, but it's still 0 calories, so as long as there's no sugar in them, yeah, there's no sugar. So, but I love them. They just give your coffee, if you don't get flavored coffee, they zhuzh it up. And even if you have flavored coffee, I love the more flavor in my cup of coffee. Deanne says, Mom, you just like a lot of coffee, all your stuff and a little bit of coffee in it. Like you like all your different creams and all your different syrups and everything else, and then maybe some coffee in the mug, you know? And that's true. We got some really nice olive oil because we're out of olive oil. And the price was so good on this one, $7, regular $21. So that's good. And then Richard makes this, is it halibut? Richard?
Bass.
Bass. This bass fish recipe that is to die for, but you have to have a really nice curry. So we're hoping this one is not too hot because it needs to be mild or mild-ish, I guess. So we're hoping this one, we read the label, it seems pretty good. You can. So we got that. Now, I told you guys I got this from my coffee center. I'm going to straighten all this up. And my syrup. And I wanted a syrup dispenser. So it sits out here and it looks nice. So I thought, I'm not ordering one. They are so expensive if you order it for that reason. A syrup dispenser. Go to Marshall's or Winners or Home Sense or TJ Maxx and go in the soap section where they have soaps. I bought this here for my dish soap a while ago. But wherever they have soaps, and pick yourself up a dispenser. This one's glass for $6.99. There were some plastic ones that cost an arm and a leg, but I was thinking after a while, they're just going to get all scratchy looking. And then the last thing here is in here, we have all these measuring spoons because I measure a lot being on Weight Watchers. Although you don't have to measure, but I measure things like my low-calorie margarine, my cream, Cool Whip. Like I always need to have a teaspoon or a tablespoon handy. And this one is used so much that it came out of the thingy. Can you see? So Richard wired it with a wire, stuck it through. And then they had a 70% off at the stores. So for $7, I got gold, white, and marble measuring spoons. So here's the old ones. And I think they got beat up by going in the dishwasher. And there's the new ones, and they will not go in the dishwasher, although this is marble, but there's no point. And then I've got this. I've got to rinse all this stuff out. So I'm all ready to get this section all dutied up. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to grind some coffee. I'm going to fill this dispenser with some sugar-free syrup. I have the one, I'll empty the one up there. And yeah, so look at my coffee bar. I love it. I had my spurtle stirrers for my sourdough here, but I put them over here. There's only 3 of them, but they need to be with the sourdough, so. But now look, it looks so nice, so tidy. And doesn't it almost looks like a bar where there's like what do they call decanters, where people used to have liquor and they had it sitting out on the counter, but it's not. This is my milk steamer, the syrup, coffee grinder, French press, all the little doodads like for whirring coffee and stencils. And the pretty new measuring cup spoons, they should be in the front there. So lovely. And then our discarded Keurig pods. Beauteous. And then our full Keurig pods obviously live in here. They're not full. The reason they're not full is we fill them up individually because Richard likes different coffee than me. So when I just pull it out, fill it up, and make coffee, and he does the same. So I love it. And these things in the back they clip the bag like that. This one has a spoon attached, and this one just has that. So I'll be using one of these on this because I'm just about to grind some of this, so. Cool. perfect. So 5 pumps is perfect. So it's a beautiful day out, and I'm on the way. We're on our way to my neurosurgeon's office to get some collection containers to collect the CSF fluid that's coming out of my nose and to get it tested. So it's CSF fluid versus snot. I'm hoping it's the latter, because if it's the CSF fluid that is highly suspected, then it means I have to have yet another procedure that I don't want to have. So fingers crossed. So we have to go to the K Edmonton Clinic or the Edmonton K Clinic. I'm not sure which is which. Look how nice the sun is shining, how bright it is. My skin is doused with sunscreen. Literally doused. But it feels so nice on my face. It's only +1, they said, but it feels a lot warmer than that. Oh my God, those ladies in the neuro office were the kindest, sweetest people I have ever met. So sweet. So we're gonna check out this thrift store, which is halfway between the doctor's and home. I had never seen it before. I never even knew it was here. But Richard said he thought he knew there was one here. So, fun to check out a new thrift store. We're just on our way back. Holy hot Starbucks, and even has a sleeve on it. But the cup is so hot. It is a sugar-free caramel macchiato, which ends up being a vanilla macchiato because they don't have caramel sugar. Never mind. They use vanilla instead of caramel. Anyway, we just got back from my uncle's 80th birthday party, which was lovely because it's my mom's youngest brother and all his siblings are gone now. So it's just all of us, dependent on us to celebrate for the elders, which isn't that much elder, like now that I think of it. God. Richard's 77 and this guy's 80. Like, wow. Wowzers, you know? Anyway, it was really, really nice. My cousin was here from New York, and her sister was up from Vancouver, or here from Vancouver. So when those two get together, oh my God, they're hilarious. And then they asked me, Monica, would you get up and say something because you're the oldest cousin here? Which made me feel old. But then I thought, am I really? And I thought, yeah, I guess I am, because my older sister and brother aren't here. So I got up and I was just talking about when my uncle lived with us and how he used to terrorize me. He was more like my older brother than he was my cousin. But then when I turned 16, I opened the front door and there was my very first box of roses from him for my sweet 16. And then we asked him if he had anything to say. And the only thing he said, which was very touching to me, he said, I remember when I heard that Monica was getting married. And I had 36 hours to get from where I was in California all the way up to where she is in Edmonton with Richard, so that they could use my fancy, fancy Cadillac for their wedding car. And I don't remember all of that. He probably told that to my mom because that's her brother. And we did. We used his car. But you know how you just think it's there because it's there? And he was just so... His heart was set on me using his car for the wedding. I thought that was so sweet. It really was. It was touching, you know? So it was fun, and I had so many cousins. I was getting so many hugs. I said, it is so nice to get all this love, this cousin love, first cousin, second cousin, so many cousins. And that doesn't even put a dent in the cousins, you know? But it was so nice to see everyone and all the kids, and yeah, it was fun. It was a really nice afternoon. Mickey and one of my cousins did all the organizing of the food and the location and everything. I did the invitation, but that's all I did. And it was very unusual for me because I'm the one who always does all of the parties, all the functions, all the weddings, all the funerals. Like, I'm always the one. And this time I just thought, no, can't do it. And so it was a very lovely, lovely affair. Happy birthday to you.
All right, make a wish.
It's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday.
Oh, we got a girlfriend.
Put the place on fire.
Because I was like this. She says, "Oh, I'm doing downward dog."
Yoga. Okay, people, this is my cousin, Ida, who is doing downward dog. Trying to squeeze the air out of a bag. What if the bag pops?
For packing. If they're space savers.
But what if it pops?
Well, don't say that.
Okay, but...
Okay, now I need to get this little hump.
Yeah, that little bubble. I'm scared that's gonna pop.
I think it's not gonna do no more. So let's see.
It's got to.
This needs to be out. Ugh. The idea is to save space when you're packing, or if you're an overpacker like me, and you need to save space. This is what you do. You work up a sweat. You gotta have your arms. You gotta put.
You gotta get on the floor. Put some body in it.
Put your body in it. Then you get it.
She's a fool.
Like that.
Telling ya.
Ooh, you work up a sweat.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
My first cousin Ida from
Nueva York.
Oh, look at your shirt, Melanin Queen.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Okay.
Okay.
So now.
This is cool.
It's just, it should be, it should all be like
see,
this.
the pants will go here, the ones Richard has.
So we'll do it again?
Yeah, we'll do it again. And he's strong. Maybe
maybe he can do it.
He can get it better than us.
But that's the basics, because I still...
Yeah, but it's going to fit in that little spot you had.
Yeah.
This will all fit. She leaves tomorrow. Boo-hoo. Ida, why did you
come? We went to Ardene's. They don't pay us to say this.
No, they don't. This isn't sponsored.
This is not a sponsorship.
This isn't a sponsored video.
Yes. But so this is Ardene's right here in the bag.
Honey.
Oh, is he back with the thing already?
No, because the dog wouldn't bite.
Oh, so there.
Ida comes from New York just to shop with me at Ardene's.
I love it. It's fantastical.
It's so funny because it's just funny to me that you love it so much. But you
Yeah,
do.
I do. And they don't have any in the States,
No.
particularly in New York. So.
And they do have really. Oh, this is my latest. I bought this
You
today,
see?
and it was only, I think, like $7.
Yeah. And they have sales. 50%
Beautiful sales.
off.
That's why my hair is wild. But she really came to Canada. It was my uncle's 80th birthday.
Yeah.
So we had a party.
We had a party, and
It
we
was
also
lovely.
had an art giveaway
Oh,
dance
for
party
Brett.
for Brett Miles,
I didn't go.
my
For my
cousin,
brother.
your brother.
I didn't go. I only have so many.
Things.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It was a filled weekend with family. And
It was,
such.
but it was very nice.
Very nice.
Very
And I always have to come here because Monica's house is a spa. It smells like you're just going to, just pass out from relaxation. It smells so good. You don't understand.
Because I plug in and burn and yeah. So
Is this deflating?
no. That's why I heard a little.
Did you hear a
I heard a
pop?
thing go.
Oh, like there's a hole?
No, because let's just listen. Look at my hat. Wait,
Oh, yeah, wait for this.
where did I put it? Oh, this. Okay, wait.
Wait for it.
Wait for it, man.
Man. Oh. Ow.
Isn't
Okay,
this
okay,
the
now.
cutest hat? It's fur.
Ow.
I love it.
Yeah.
Bardine's
Yeah.
not sponsored.
Oh, look, because she is a...
Oh, that's right.
Queen.
Queen. This was not from Ardene's. This is
Oh, yeah,
from Ida.
don't get it twisted.
This is not Ardene's. Oh, and then I got this from her. Look at this bag. I love it because I love a side hustle, as you know. Create, plan, hustle, repeat. Love it. So this is from New York. That is where my mother is from. And that is where my grandmother's from and my auntie and these fools,
People.
these peeps.
New York proud.
You knew I lived
In the Bronx or in
in
Harlem?
the Bronx. Or,
That woman in the store said you don't sound like you from New York.
well, where do you sound like you're from? Are you
didn't,
kidding me?
She didn't want to say because she didn't want to,
Where else
You know
would
how
she
people
be from?
be trying to
She was so
see
weird.
weird.
This lady was so weird that she left the stupid security
Thing.
blobby tag on that if you open it, the ink spills.
You
know,
go out of the store, and the
it should
buzzer
have
will
beeped,
go off.
and it didn't go off.
She's so concerned about where I'm from.
She goes, you don't sound,
sound
like you're from New York. No. So oh, that hat is hot. It's hot in here.
Yes, you turned off the
I
fire.
did. Probably because we're drinking liquor.
Okay. And I have on these lovely knitted slippers, honey.
Look, I have slippers for my guests when they
Listen.
come in the home.
Everything. I'm telling you, you gotta. It's a spa. It's Monica's spa.
Mm.
It is.
Look who's back. Muscles.
Oh.
Okay.
What did they say? Forgive us.
What I did was I walked through the thing and went, beep, beep.
See, but how I walked out of the store
And it didn't do
beep.
anything.
Well, when I walked in,
Thank
it
you
did.
so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Okay, I don't need you to roll a bag.
Okay.
Okay, we must go. So we're just leaving the hospital. My brother was admitted to the hospital, but he's doing much better. Should be home on Monday. And I'm so tired. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I find these things so weary and so tiring. But we're heading to Jesse's because we're going to a hockey game to hopefully watch Ozzy make 100 points in the season at this game. He's got 98 points right now. So most of the family is going to cheer him on. He says, don't anybody cheer and don't anybody say 100 or anything like that. You know, kids, they're funny. But anyway, we want to be there to be able to witness it because it is not, doesn't happen that often, does it, Richard? At this age?
I haven't seen it.
I don't think it just doesn't. So that's what we're doing. So we're on our way to Jesse's house, which is between the hospital and our, well, way closer to the hospital than it is our house. I think it was only like 5 minutes, 6 minutes to get here. And then we have to go to Leduc, which is, how far from here?
It's closer from here than it is from
About a half an hour from here.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like it's another town. So I think I'm going to see if I can shut my eyes at Jesse's for a few minutes. Just crash on the couch for a little bit. And then I can touch up my makeup because I have my car makeup in the car. And then I'll have a little bit more zip, like I'm running out of gas. Is what I'm trying to say. Trying to spit it out that I'm running out of steam and I'm running out of gas, and I could either fall asleep or start crying, one or the other. I'm on that, you know. And if it wasn't this 100-point game, I probably wouldn't go. I would just go. Hi guys, I've come here to my craft room to make a little announcement before I go. Some of you will be surprised, some might be excited, some might be, flabbergasted. But Monica is going to be back doing my life cues, which are life questions. Any of you who've been following me forever know what that is. Life cues or life questions. Like an example might be, what is troubling you in this present moment? And instead of saying what is troubling you, like I might say my health or my family's health or something like that, I would draw that or show it in some form of art. It could be anything, mixed media, whatever you want to do, fabric, paper, however you want to interpret the answer to that question. Taking a art therapist course, not for me to necessarily be a therapist, but for myself to help me in my art, and so therefore it may trickle down and also help somebody else. So I hope you tune in. Thanks so much for watching my vlog. It was fun. It's loaded, chock, as they say, it is chock full of excitement and stuff. So anyway, next time I see you, it should be in my life cues class. So come and join, come and play. No pressure. It is art play 100%. Fun, fun, fun. So I'll see you actually Monday. Today is Sunday, so tomorrow the first one will be uploaded. So we'll see you then. Bye.